with a new segment of Al-Haq clips, and we are with it. Honestly, after constant waiting, the leakers days, and what a real explosion it is in every sense of the word in the discussions. Many discussions in one event, and at the same time with you, confirms to us that Baron Manga's predictions cannot be wrong. True, we brought all the ideas, but as I told you, the end of this incident with the confusion it created at the time of this collision indicates and confirms that he will escape unscathed. This means that this incident is merely a diversion for him to escape from the place. And this was confirmed in the leaks, when the leaker says he escaped, and our friend Saud continues by saying, listen to what he says. A whole history was closed, and we saw how he got scared and ran away. What a precise escape from the first moment. Okay, the leaker says Judy and Camel went to the Aroha restaurant, and there Ram, Chianti, and Corn Super ambushed them, and he came there with his face covered, as we discussed in the previous chapter. Camel returns to the allies and informed them of the conclusion. Lestingen and the FBI, after listening to Camel's observations, apparently headed to the sushi restaurant to confront Wakita. But here, Ram, Chianti, and Corner ambushed them. Here we saw how Jody and Camel intervened, and at the same time, the arrival of Super with his face covered, only his eyes visible, which is a good thing. It means, I assure you, that okay, what happened will happen in another place. I said in the end that Jody will disappear, thus intervening, but at least in the end, intervening as we talked about.
Okay, there he saw Akai's eye, and then remembered Tsutomu saying to him, then I will take your annoying left eye.
You know guys, from the first clip I released about Ram's theories and the Black Organization's theories, the detective was Tsutomu Akai. He was the person who took Ram's eye, and I confirmed this in a clip of 4 or 5 minutes. But honestly, with the first conclusion, when we see the channel, and it was nice, it means that, okay, in the end, you discover that the idea I came up with turned out to be correct, meaning our conclusions will have weight in our world. Ram wonders who this man is. And imagine you are Ram in a helicopter watching them, and at the same time, Akai gives him a sharp look. Imagine you are far away, and Akai gives you that look, and the sixth sense he has, legendary, Akai, legendary. Which surprises Ram and reminds him of Tsutomu Akai, where an image of Tsutomu in an attacking stance appears in Ram's mind. This is the one who took Ram's eye, as we talked about exactly, Jeet Kunedo. As it's the moth that caught Ram's eye, he said, what do you think if I take that annoying left eye of yours? Then Ram wonders with a smile, impossible. That man is definitely dead. This is not possible. Akai keeps his head at the Audi car from which he got out completely. And Ram notices that. Ram looks at this man. Akai receives instructions from someone in the Audi, and he believes that this person is James Black. But look at his twists. But James is in the Mercedes and got out of it, so Ram is surprised and wonders who is in the other car. It turned out that Conan got into Akai's Audi. He lowered his mask, and Conan asked him how he deduced and confirmed that the person in question is number 2 in the organization, Ram or my God. The pause you made here is to make Conan fans turn against each other. At least let me tell you, from here, the next 7 weeks. Why? Because there is a 7-week break, as I told you. And after this break, he will take a rest. And he took a rest. It makes sense. And sometimes it gives you 4 seasons like this, and it must frustrate you. Conan Manga returns with chapter 1151 on September 30th in issue 44 of a weekly magazine, a 1-week break for the magazine on August 12th, a 6-week break for the manga itself on August 19th, 26th, September 2nd, 3rd, 16th, and 23rd. Imagine it means 2 months, about a month and a half without detective manga. Honestly, this is a shock. This is an annoying stroke at the same time. But okay, that's what it means, and at least it gave us a chapter. I always tell you a lot of points at once. At the same time, Maki is saying, friend Masud arrived, thanks for the comments and providing leaks and many points that the series did not present. He presented to us, and then our friend said that Wakasa was hiding with a sniper on top of a building while Amuro was outside the store fixing a board for him. Imagine if they brought you in a class and gathered for you Wexroy, Amuro, Ram, Shuichi, Akita Ken, Ainori, and Tomo Akai, Bemsho, Kim's Black, Conan, Judy, all of them. It means an incredible amount that Aoyama created in one chapter. And with the appearance of Amuro, this might actually be a hint, as we talked about how these encounters were not coincidental and there is an Eisen-Gross behind the scenes moving all the pieces. So it might actually be that the person who orchestrated all these events is Yusaku Kudo, because the appearance of Amuro, Akai, and Rum is a sign of the party of the thing.
The event started by Ram and ended by Yusaku Kudo. Honestly, it means wow, wow. A legendary chapter. Of course, we won't delve much into the analyses and interpretations.
Because the chapter is coming out, meaning the full chapter will be out tomorrow, God willing. Although it seems that since the leaks were delayed by 3 days, the chapter's release will also be delayed. The chapter might be released on Wednesday or Thursday, so we have time to solve the entire chapter at the same time. We thank all our friends who write to us in the comments and always communicate with us, especially our friend whom honestly this means that this will be the end of the leaks in the end. Is he really Ram? Conan's conclusion will depend on many points, and I have complete topics for you about Ram, about Wakasa, and about the artificial eye. In the anime scenes happening now, it was confirmed to be an artificial eye. Before, I used to say it would be a deep examination, but with this chapter and the events happening now, it might actually be that Waki's eye is just an artificial eye. So for those who want to watch the impression, who want to know more information, who want to see more impressions of chapter 150, which will be released tomorrow or the day after, God willing. So from now on, all we have to do is press subscribe and activate the notification bell so you receive the alert and don't miss the new updates. And give me your opinions and ideas about the current events happening now and what might happen in chapter 151. Because of course, we will solve the mystery of these chapters. We will solve the mystery of the story in these 7 weeks from now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll meet in an upcoming video, God willing. Okay, and don't forget, for those who haven't watched the clip, it's the one where he got rid of Ram's eye, so what do you think it deserves? The link is in the description below and in the exclamation mark above. Honestly, the ideas were really simple, but they led us to the truth. So, thank you for your amazing support, and we'll meet in an upcoming clip, God willing.